In response to pressure from political leaders on Utah's Capitol Hill, Mayor Erin Mendenhall has released this plan that calls for a crackdown on crime and camping on the streets. But she's also pushing back on the state.
Despite our city's efforts to lead the state in affordable housing, homeless resources, additional police officers, temporary shelter, overflow shelter, micro shelters, and tiny homes, it is evident every single day that on-street camping is still a real challenge.
Mayor Erin Mendenhall unveiled a big new plan on public safety and homelessness in Salt Lake City. It's in response to threats from Capitol Hill that unless more was done, the state would intervene. The plan puts more officers on the streets to crack down on drug and nuisance crimes. A tougher anti-camping ordinance will be sent to the city council, more cameras in high-traffic areas.
Being unsheltered is not a crime, but public safety matters and homelessness do intersect.
The mayor will also utilize city properties to provide temporary shelter for up to 2 years, but she called on the state to step up with more money for shelters and more affordable housing.
We can achieve the results that we want and need if we continue to work together.
Governor Spencer Cox has already been briefed by her on it.
This is more collaboration than anything else. There's a role for the state to play, and we talked about that as well. More will be coming.
He appeared largely satisfied by what he's heard.
And we look forward to collaborating on that execution as well.
But you threatened state intervention in your letter.
Yeah.
And I mean, can this be seen as micromanaging Salt Lake City?
It can be seen as trying to solve a very big problem. And that's exactly what we're trying to do.
Hurry up with the shelters. We can use them. We really could. It's kind of tough out here.
But people who will be directly impacted by the new plan include Anthony D'Amico.
Probably going to be stopped just walking down the street, probably. But there is a certain level, I guess, that you get sick of it. You do. I mean, as a citizen, you're walking out and there's trash on your doorstep or something like that. I understand that, but we also got to understand that the room for somebody to lay down is slowly but surely diminishing. And nobody wants to get in trouble. I mean, we just want to go to sleep.
Now, I'm told that crackdown is already underway. Funding requests for housing and other needs will have to be considered when the Utah State Legislature begins meeting next week. In Salt Lake City, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News, Utah.